Susan here again, and tonight I have my review and thoughts on my HSP Pro 88046 Brushless electric 110 four-wheel drive monster truck. As you probably know, Kev got me this truck for Christmas, and I have had a lot of fun with it. A lot. This was my very first brand new RC that I got to unbox. And hopefully there's many more in my future. But as for this one, what we paid for it was $255.97 Canadian dollars. And the shipping was by weight, which is awesome, because usually it's by size, you know, dimensions and weight and everything. So the shipping was $15.97 and taxes were $35.36. So to my door, it was $307.30. Now, to me, that was well worth it. That money is well spent because there's already a lot of metal on this baby. And the metal upgrade parts that are available for it on the same website where it was ordered are readily available, and they're reasonable in price. So I can work away at this slowly and totally metalize this thing as much as is available. I already have a huge list written. I've already set out what I want to get for it, you know, various aluminum parts. I want to do the universal drive joints on the front instead of dog bones that can be spit out, because I've already had that happen once. But the replacement dog bones are really cheap too, and we ordered some and got them really quick, and it was all good. So it runs. Okay, I'll give you the specs here. It's a 3300 kilovolt motor. So again, it's brushless. It comes with a hard case, fully max 3500 milliamp, 7.5 volt, 2S LiPo, 30C discharge with 10-second burst. Now it does run 2S or 3S. The ESC will handle 3S as well. But if you go with 3S, you must upgrade the fan on the ESC or unplug the fan that is stock. So, you know, if you just want to try it out, just unplug it and let it go on 3S and see how it does, and whether you like it or whether you want to upgrade the fan, you know. I would go that way anyway. It comes with hardened steel, 64-tooth spur gear, and a 21-tooth pinion gear. Now, they're both steel right off the hop, so that's pretty solid gearing, durable, you know. It's not like it's plastic teeth that are going to get chipped away. And there is all kinds of other stuff available for it. Now, it comes with the B3 IMAX compact charger. Okay. Now, I got a few issues with this charger. I have used it to charge my battery, and sometimes it'll work fine. Other times it will come up with an error, and you take it off and you independently check the battery, the voltage and stuff, and it's not quite charged. So if you plug it into the charger again to resume charging and finish it off, it will sometimes overcharge it. So if you have a hobby grade charger, you might as well use it. Save yourself the hassle. I think what they did was the B3 charger was just to say they gave you a charger. It's cool. whatever. It'll get you by anyway. Now let's take a look at the user manual that you get with it. It's the same as their boxes. These are general. It covers nitro power and electric powered vehicles. So it'll give you general instructions, nothing specific to your exact vehicle. So this is only just a guide. Basically, to learn about this vehicle, you're going to have to get into watching videos and doing some reading on your own on other websites and stuff. So they do give you this parts diagram, which I really like. Okay, it's all in one. You got the exploded view on how to fix it and what parts go where and what the parts are, and so on. So it's really easy to follow along, even for a noob like me that is just new to wrenching on RCs. I'm fine with this diagram. It shows you on this sheet not only the spare parts that are supplied with it and stock parts, but it shows you the upgradable options and top version spare parts. Okay, and all their part numbers and everything, so you can plan out how you want to upgrade this thing. And it's got a special exploded view of the gearbox, so you can even do that much. Like, it's not just single things, you can fix anything on this. But I like this one piece. It's a shiny paper. Okay, it's really thick and durable. And if you have a workspace that you like a bench where you fix your RCs all the time, you could plaster this right up on the wall, right above your workbench, and have it available to you all the time. So it's easy just to look up and go, yep, goes over there, I think that's handy. That's great. As I said, the parts you can buy, the upgrade parts and everything, really reasonable in cost and really easy to get. All you do is go to the website where you ordered this, punch in the part number you want in their search box. It pulls up what the part is, how much it is, what it is exactly. Is it metal? Is it, is it a replacement part? Is it upgrade? There are different bodies you can get for this vehicle. I kind of like the style of this one. It's the cut down hot rod thing, like a ZZ Top Car. I think it's like mega cool. This is really neat. The shells seem to be a little more fragile than, say, Traxxas would be. Now, I don't know whether that was just because it was winter, but I've done a lot of bashing with it, and it took one hit to the front. I ran into the back end of Kev's Slash, and yeah, the front end exploded. So this is my basher body. I had to get that replaced, but that's no big. I got a great deal on a replacement one. In fact, I have a video up on my channel here where I did that. So anyway, the controller is basically a Fly Sky controller. Okay, Fly Sky 2 probably. It's really easy to use and comfortable in the hand. And the dial here, the knob, is rubberized, so you've got a secure grip on it for controlling your vehicle. It's great. I really like that. Now, the truck itself Okay, the truck itself has a lot of metal already on it, right from the factory, right from the get-go. It has the metal chassis brace. It has 8 all-metal shocks. Coil over the metal body shock. So you don't use the preload clips or anything on these. These you just dial in to where you need them to set the ride. And there's 8 shocks on this thing, so it really performs well. The tires are pretty pliable and grippy. I haven't had much problem with traction, other than this thing is fast, people. Holy. It's on 2S right out of the box. And I'm not sure I want to try 3S. 2S is crazy, man. But if you go to 3S, and it will take 3S, the ESC is rated for 3S as well. But if you go to 3S, you need to upgrade the fan on the ESC, or unplug the one that's stock if you want to just try it out. But you can decide from there if you want to upgrade the fan. The receiver box is not in a waterproof case or anything, but I've had this thing through snow and slush and everything, and I have not had an issue with it stalling out or doing anything weird for me. So it's really great that way. This heat sink on the motor is something Kev gave me, so it doesn't come with the vehicle, but that's something that's been added. But I really like this thing. It's the tires are really make it stand out. They're flashy looking tire, chrome look, with the orangey yellow in the center. Kind of goes with the body shell. The anodized stuff is blue so far, anyway. But I've got the purple anodized heatsink there, so that's kind of cool. I don't know really what else to tell you about this, guys. I am really happy with this. I would recommend it to friends. I would buy another one. I would. And there are more bodies available for it, but if I change the body from this style, I need to buy brand new back posts, because these ones are taller for this body shell. These are specific to this shell. So you'd have to buy new ones that will sit lower, etc. So I think at that point I would just upgrade to the metal body posts anyway, if I'm going to be buying some more new ones. So I'd just buy the metal ones. And as I said, everything is reasonable price, so I can slowly work away at metallizing the hell out of this thing. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. I already have a list written, planned out for what I want to upgrade on this. And, you know, they got aluminum shock towers, aluminum body posts, front lower arms, rear lower arms, they're aluminum, aluminum wheel hex, universal drive joints on the front instead of the dog bones. I want to do those because I've already thrown a dog bone once this winter, and I've replaced it. Cheap enough, fast enough, great, works. Anyway, I will cut this short here, and thank you very much for joining me, and I will catch you on the next video. Oh, and one last thing. For those of you that like star ratings, I give this one 4 out of 5. I like it that much, guys. Check it out, rchobbies.outlet.com, and check out their stuff. It's really great. Great company to deal with. Thanks very much. Bye for now.